Okay, this is 92 Green Z34, and I'm going to be putting up a video of my game consoles and stuff. I've seen other people like Gamester81, Intercom Company, Damnesian. There's a few of them, and they kind of inspired me to make my own collection. And this is going to be my first video on this. I want to do other console reviews and things. Probably not going to do as good a job as them guys, but if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know. What you see is what I got. I do have a few things coming in the mail, such as a Halo 3 edition console and a Legendary edition with a helmet and whatnot game. And I got, I don't know, kind of a mess my house is being set up in right now. I just moved in here not too long ago, I guess a few months ago, but it's a work in progress, needless to say, and I don't have any editing software, so this is all kind of going to be in one video, and I'm going to just cover it such as, and that's how you know that I'm going to show you something else. My house ain't all that nice. So anyway, as you can see, I'm going to have a ladder set up right here for right now, so I can show you what I got up there. So, climb the ladder. Okay. Starting from the far left, I have a Model 1 Genesis, and nothing too special about that one, except for I believe it's the high definition graphics. I don't know if you can see that. I'm standing on top of my TV showing you that. Then a Model 1 Genesis with a Model 2 CD. Has an adapter plate thing that isn't too common. I don't see that on everybody's. Maybe it's common, but I don't see it anywhere. Model 2 Genesis, a Model 3 Genesis, and this is kind of rare. It's a Sega CDX. It's got like a portable, you can carry it around with you and whatnot, but it plays Genesis games. Got some wireless controllers. And television, kind of beat up, but if you see it out here, it works. That's a top loader NES. That's a really beat up Super NES. That's an N64. That is an Atari expansion pack for a ColecoVision. There's 3 PS1s or original PlayStations. That one there, that on top there, is near and dear to me. That's my first brand new console I ever received, so I'm not going to get rid of that even if they are only bringing 25 cents on eBay. There's a PS1, and there's a thick PS2. I got a controller for it. Going back down this ladder here. I'm going to put you guys on hold here for a second. Okay, and I got my Nintendo rack. This is an N64 with an expansion pack, Super Nintendo, GameCube, and down there is a good old NES. Up here, I got some handhelds. That's a Sega Nomad. I'm sorry about the lighting. Sega Game Gear, Game Boy Advance, and a PSP. Right up here I got a ColecoVision. In this beast here I got all my games, or not all of them, but a chunk of the older ones. Down here I got a Neo Geo AES. Again, sorry about the lighting, it's really terrible, but if I get enough requests and stuff, I'm looking on buying some editing software and a camera. Here I got a TurboGrafx 16, an old Unisonic Unisonic Olympian 2600, I believe is what it's called, and it plays Pong. Nothing too cool, anyway. Got a Coleco Mrs. Pac-Man, and this is a Pioneer Laser Active. These are fairly uncommon. I got a Sega pack and a karaoke pack. Unfortunately, I do not have the what the hell do they call them? NEC. The TurboGrafx is what I'm thinking of, but NEC is what it's actually called. NEC pack. As you can see, it's hooked up. I got everything that you see is hooked up. Just because I got a lot, well, here, look. There's a lot of cables back here. Anyway, I have a Sega Master System, probably one of the most underrated consoles in my opinion. It's pretty sweet, and apparently they still use them in Brazil today. It's an Atari Jaguar, PS2 Slim, Sega Saturn, Atari 7800 Pro system, another fairly underrated system. I really love it. Here's a Dreamcast and a Television 2. I got the Model 2 Genesis, Model 2 CD with 32X. I got Doom. I keep this out just for display purposes to show the ridiculousness of it. But yeah, check this out. Now that is a video game system. Of course, I don't play with the Game Genie and it like that every time, but it looks pretty cool. Well, gaudy, tacky, whatever you want to call it. Okay, down here I got my original Xbox. You'll have to hold up with me for a second. We're going to go in my next room. I'm going to show you my modern consoles. Okay, so in here I got my modern consoles. If you guys want to be my friend on Xbox Live, that's $99, just like that. I got gaming computer. I mostly just watch videos on Hulu and stuff with it, but works pretty good. Then girlfriend's Wii. That's not mine, but I have nothing against the Wii. It's just not my favorite new console. I got an Xbox 360 Elite, but it's the old one, of course. It's nothing too cool, but I got it. PS3 Slim. Nothing too awesome either. It's just a smaller one, but it works real good. Well, hold up a second with me. TV is 50-inch plasma Panasonic, if you guys are wondering, and that's what I'll try to do my reviews on, if I can. But you know, the older ones don't always cooperate very well with the new TV. Okay. And then back in here we have my arcade machines. This is an attacks machine. It's kind of like a checkers game that you eat the other checkers on. But yeah, I could do a review on that too if you guys want. But you know, it's so-so. It's got a Miss Pac-Man cabinet in it. It works okay. Then I got the Real Man's arcade machine. I got a Vectrex here. This thing is I really like it. It's pretty sweet. Fairly uncommon, but they're pretty neat, and you can still find them. I recommend getting one if you can. And then, last but not least, this is my Gate of Doom stand-up arcade. This thing's pretty sweet. Again, I think there's actually a review on it, but I'd be more than willing to give another review on it. That's about it. I always got more stuff coming in, and I'm looking for a few things. Off the top of my head, a 3DO, a CDI, I don't know, quite a bit of things. And if I don't have it and you didn't see it, I want it. So if you got something, let me know. Thanks.